Red Reading Hook is the story text written by the Brothers Grimm. On stage there was another lake here who was loved by anyone walking here, but mostly for the granny, and there was nothing less that had given to cheer. She was way beloved by her grandmother. He also gave her a light cake on red penny. So they have started calling her Red Riding Hood. On days her mother told him, "Come on, like Red Riding Hood, here a cake and bottle of wine." They turn in this basket to your granny who is sick and weak and heal her. Like Red Riding Hood was beginning a basis with the mother. How early was killing and careful. Don't fall, be careful, butter breaks, and there's nothing for your wine. And when you walk into his bedroom, don't forget to tell him, "Good morning." Don't worry in with bedtime once you ask of me. Say like reading hook and tuning and say goodbye after gym. I had to go take Grandma. Grandma started living in the world for the weeks. The house was in Malawi, like reading, hug, and a dirty walks. Always on the try when he made a waltz. Little Red Reading Hook didn't come the creature called to any harm and had no fear of him.
"Good morning, Little Red Riding Hood," said the wolf. "Where are you going so early?" "Little Red Riding Hood, to my grandmother's house." "And what do you have in that basket?" "Cake and white. Yesterday was baking day. And where does your grandmother live, Little Red Riding Hood?" "About half a kilometer further into the forest." "Surely you have already seen them," replied Little Riding Hood innocently. The wolf said sadly to himself, "What a tender creature! What a good snack, and it will be tastier than that old lady." Then he accompanied Little Red Riding Hood a small section of the road, and then he said, "Look, Little Red Riding Hood, what pretty flowers are there? Why don't you go and pick some?" Little Red Riding Hood raised her eyes, and when she saw the rays of the sun dancing her and turned among the trees and saw the beautiful flowers and the song of the birds, she took a space. "I could take some of these fresh flowers to my grandmother's, and that she will love."
Meanwhile, the wolf had been seized the time and ran straight to Grandma's house and knocked on the door. "Who is it?" asked Grandma. "Little Red Riding Hood," answered the wolf. "I've got cake and wine. Open me, please." "Move the lock and open it," cried Grandma. "I'm very weak and I can't get up." The door had been opened by the wolf. He went straight to Grandma's bed and swallowed it in a bite. Meanwhile, Little Red Riding Hood had been left collecting flowers, so it says, "Recently I have been feeling very tired," and set out on his way to his grandmother's house. Previously, Grandma used to be visited by Little Red Riding Hood. When she arrived, she was surprised to find the door open, and as she entered the house, shouted, "Good morning!" But there was no answer. So She went to the bedroom, opened the curtains. There was Granny with a very strange appearance. "Oh, Grandma, I haven't seen you in a few weeks," said. "What big ears you have! It to hear you better, my child," was the answer. "But Grandma, what big eyes you have! They are to see you better, dear." "But Grandma, what big arms you have to hug you better, and what a big mouth you have to eat you better." Then the wolf jumped and Shalom Little Red Riding.
The wolf decided to take a nap and throw himself back on the bed, and once asleep he began to snore. A hunter who happened to be passing by at time heard the low snoring and thought, "How does old lady snore? I will see if they need any help." Then he went into the bedroom, and when he approached the bed he saw the wolf lying there. "So I find you here, old sinner," he said. "I have been looking for you for a long time." And he was about to fire his weapon at him, when he thought that he wolf could have eaten the old woman, and that she could still be safe. So he decided not to shoot. Instead, he took a pair of scissors and began to cut a sleeping wolf Billy. As soon as he had made 2 cuts, and he saw a red cap shine, then he made more cuts, and the little red Riding Hood came out very quickly, showing how scared I was, how dark it is there inside the wolf, and immediately came out to Granny alive, but she couldn't hardly breathe. Quickly, the little red Riding Hood brought many stones with which they filled the wolf belly, and when the wolf woke up, she wanted to run and got away, but the stones were so heavy, and she could not bear the effort and fell died. All their people were happy. The hunter removed the wolf's skin and took it home. Granny ate the cake and drank the wine. The little red Riding Hood brought her and revived. But the little red Riding Hood only thought one thing: "As long as I live, I will never leave the path to go into the forest, which my mother had already forbidden me to do."
It is also said to another time that later reading house from gave to Granny another words spoke to her, and the dream to make her go of the time. However, like reading how was a railing of the fence, and continuing staying all on ways. Upon a ride to dolls in the grandmother dance in the hat meet another wolf and the half green her wings good morning, but with some shoes and suspicion look that it had not because she was on the public road. Surrounding of the words in words have sting in